Hello. Hello, hello, 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 hello. 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 I dare you to tell me to walk through fire where my soul and call me liar. Paste that in the chat. Streaming now. No. Streaming now. Hello, I got new bags for my Kirby. Awesome. Hello, hi, hippity hoppity. Hey, hello. What's the scoopity, my mans? The scoopity is I fixed a vacuum cleaner today. I fixed the Hoover Wind Tunnel T-Series. This one. And all the parts that are off of it right now. The entire bottom section is all clean, so, and as is the rest of the chassis. The only thing that's left is the hose, and the cyclone assembly is all drying out. And once that's all dry, then that will be ready to go. Hey, I got a rare GE bagless vac. Ooh, nice. I used to have one of those a long time ago. Luke says, hey, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. That's cool. I never tried a Hoover Wind Tunnel T-Series. Yeah, it's alright. It seems to work pretty good. I'm not going to keep it, though. I'm definitely going to sell it. I actually prefer my Elite Rewind, even though this one's a bit more of a premium model. It's got the, the top-mounted power switch, which is nice, but everything, besides it having that top-mounted power switch and having a slightly different carrying handle, it's pretty much the exact same as the Elite Rewind. Oh, and the handle's looped instead of it just being this top part, which is kind of pointless because this doesn't really do anything. Hey, Intelitech, they make clean, obsessed vacuums. What? Will that T-Series be sold, or are you going to keep it? I'm going to sell this one. I have way too many vacuums right now to consider keeping any that I don't absolutely for sure want. And this one's basically the same as the Elite Rewind, so I'm going to sell this one because it's worth more. And but the Core Rewind is working just fine. See that? It's just fine. And I can pull that cord back in. There we go. Just like that. Wonderful. But yeah, so this is definitely getting sold. Once I put it back together, I'm going to list it for sale. Blue Shark you own looks so tiny when it's brand new. Well, it's not like it being used makes it bigger. But yeah, I used the Shark to clean out a lot of parts of this. But yeah. I printed some flyers today for a rack repair business, and tomorrow we might hang them up in the neighborhood. Nice. That's cool. That's pretty sweet. Just looks so different. Not my first time doing vac repair, lol. Yeah. How is everyone on this wonderful Wednesday? Hopefully you're all doing good. Hopefully. Have you ever used the older Hoover Steam Vac? I have used one in the past. I haven't used the one that I got. The one that I got from the video. I haven't touched it yet. So I haven't done anything with that yet since the ones that I'm keeping I'm actually not really working on yet because yeah. He sent you a message in my Discord he wants you to see. Okay. Doing fine Wednesday night, boys. What's your next project when you get done with the T-Series? Likely the Power Force Compact, because I still have my friend's Dyson that I need to fix, but I need to wait because I bought that tool, or I'm going to buy that tool. Dang it, I should have bought that already, but I'm going to buy that tool that lets you take apart the clutch on Dysons. So I need to get that, and then once that arrives, I'll fix his DC-33. But yeah, and then so right now it's after this T-Series. I'll probably fix the Power Force Compact, and then I'll probably fix the Breeze. I also got an Auric today. I haven't filmed a video of that, but I got a really good deal for $20. I got an Auric XL C-Lock Hypoallergenic Plus with some extra bags too, and the accompanying ham vac. So I need to do a video on that at some point. That's still sitting in my car, along with the Dysons and the Breeze are all sitting in my car right now. Both Breezes, actually. I keep forgetting that I bought that second Breeze, which I'll probably return. And so right now I'm just kind of fixing the vacuums that are taking up space, which includes the T-Series, the Power Force Compact, and then I just shipped the Clean B2 Deluxe to Cameron, so that will be going to him. And once he receives that, I'll ship him the 3522-R, and then let's see, what else do I have to ship? Again, Braden, if you want that Power Force Compact, I'll sell that to you. What else? I'm probably going to sell that DC-07 original because I really don't need two DC-07s. I'd like to keep that original until I find a full kit or another low reach, but it's so likely that will lead me to sell the 07 original. So right now I have two 07 originals, two Phantom Furies, two Bissell Power Force bags, however you say bags, two bagged Bissell Power Forces. Well, technically three, because I have the 3522-5, the 1739, and the 1398. And then obviously I have the 3522-R, but that's going to Cameron, so I don't really count that. So I am getting rid of some of my inventory. The Hoover Wind Tunnel Twin Chamber, I need to get that back to my friend. And then the Bissell Pet Hair Racer that I fixed. That Bissell Pet Hair Racer is going to my friend Morgan tomorrow. So, yeah. So I will be getting rid of some vacuums, which is good because I really need the space. Hey, Trace, hello. Are Kirby is good at cleaning out cars, or is the suction on them pretty weak? Well, Kirby's don't have tools. Well, you can get like adapters, but I wouldn't recommend a Kirby for cleaning out a car. Let me know if you ever want to do anything with the Dyson DC-15. I've had several people send me offers for the DC-15. I want to clean it up first, because if I am going to sell it, I'd like to clean it up and get more money out of it. But yeah. So there's quite a few vacuums that I'll be working on. Also, the oops. At some point, I'll do a video on this rug, and I'll be vacuuming with the Power Track Revolution, since that vacuum got the most votes. And I got the new filters for it right here. The new set of filters for the Power Track Revolution that it needed. And at some point I'm going to pull apart the Power Track Revolution, because it still needs it needs to be kind of cleaned up a little bit, because there's a lot of dust in the filter grills and everything. There we go. So we got the little pre-motor filter and the upper tank filter. So that's good. So those will be there for the Power Track Evolution. Left you a message in Braden's Discord server you need to read. Do I need to read it? What is it? Sorry for going off on you. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Oh, damn. That's not good. I accept your apology. Just don't do it again. I mean, it's more so an apology to Braden. I don't care, you know, you weren't really saying anything mean to me, so you were being just fine to me. I was more so defending Braden. So Braden's cool with it, then yeah, whatever. Kobe. Trace, look at what I sent you on Telegram. Everyone's sending me messages all of a sudden. You talking about the clean view? Yeah, the clean view. Yeah, $50 for a clean view. From Knoxville, Tennessee. That's an 8990 model. That's a really early clean view too. Not clean view 2, clean view. It's also a really early clean view. Yeah, they want $50 for it. Get rid of that. No, don't click on it. I want to swipe it away. Okay. Yeah. So I want $50 for that clean view. Focus, webcam. Did I turn off the autofocus on this webcam? Is that why it's not working? There, I did turn off autofocus. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, now it should show it. Okay, that just looks weird. That just looks wrong. I'm going to turn that off. That looks creepy. But yeah, so we can see right there. Oh, that's great. You're still not focusing. There it goes. Yeah. So that's definitely not a good deal. I don't like how that's zooming in on my face. Okay, that's just creepy. I'm turning that off. Figure video. Yeah, turn off follow my face. Please don't follow my face. Did you know the dial-o-matic Hoover was bypass and not direct air? Honestly, I never really thought about it. Bissell Clean View. It's pretty neat. I wonder when vacs started being made with bypass designs. I don't know. I like Clean View. I use it as a shop vacuum. I suck up wet stuff. I suck up dry stuff. I suck up quite a bit of crap. Why not using my shop vac? It's dead. Yeah. Do 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 do. eBay is Tinder for vacuums. Because you get catfished all the time? I don't think a cleaner could take much more if it's used in such conditions. Well, no, that's the point. My Power Force Helix broke after... Dang it, I forgot to upload that video. Crap. I forgot about that. Hmm. You prefer vacuums with foot switches or buttons on the side? Buttons on the side. I've said that numerous times. I don't like... See, if they're mounted on the top, that's fine. If they're mounted on the side, that's fine. If they're mounted on the bottom, if they're foot switches, I don't like that. Because it's impossible to tell when they're actually... 9 times out of 10, any vacuum that has a foot switch, it looks the same whichever position it's in. Actually, that's the thing. That's why I don't like this button either. Because I don't care where the power button is located, as long as I can tell when it's on. Because I don't like to not know when the vacuum's turned on or not. So in the case of this, I actually don't like this as much as the switch on the bottom on the Elite, because it clearly says 1 and 0, so you know when it's on the on position. So that's why I hate. It's not necessarily that I hate foot switches. It's that I hate any sort of switch where I can't tell that it's on. So like even like the Dyson switches, I don't mind those because whenever they're on, they're compressed, so you know that it's in the on position. As long as the switch looks different, so I know when it's on, I don't care what kind of switch it is. Yeah, handle switches are most convenient, but they're also more annoying to repair, and also, if you can't tell what position they're in, then they're horrible. Because like this, I mean, you can kind of tell. See, like right now, I would kind of guess that it's in the on position, and then now it's probably off. But it's still annoying because at first glance, you don't notice it. Ooh, I have cookies. Cookies. Hey, Chance. Hello. The only pain would be a dead electronic handle switch that you touch instead of switch. Those must be awful to fix. Oh yeah, the touch sensors, those are the worst. What is your favorite vacuum out of your collection? My Phantom Fury 12 amp and my Power Glide Platinum. Those two are the favorite out of my collection. Hello, 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 everyone. My Bissell liftoff is dying. I use it as my service vacuum, so much dust has gone into the motor. That's not good. My name is Braden too, but not the same. Yep, slightly different. Babo says, yeet. What's up, Babo? How's life treating you on this wonderful Wednesday? I hope it's good. I haven't used my Bissell liftoff in 6 months. Huh. I'm debating on buying one of those Bissell liftoffs, not the bagless ones, but the bagged ones that are like $200. I just don't know because I don't want to spend that much on a vacuum. Say I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. I am the machine. My Liftoff Revolution pet was sold in October. Interesting. I might be finding another Liftoff Revolution. Cool. I mean, if I was going to get a liftoff, I'd rather get a bagged liftoff because I think they're far more interesting than one of the million different variants of the bagless ones. I prefer the bagged liftoffs. Yeah, me too. I mean, I've never used one of the bagged liftoffs, but they just look like they're superior. Then again, aren't those bag liftoffs, aren't those direct air? Or are those cleaner? Pretty good, nothing new on my end other than work. Same. I just fixed up this vacuum. Fix that up. All the parts that aren't attached to it are drying right now. I only have one Bissell and I kind of want to get a classic OG bagged Power Force. Or get the original 90s Bissell Plus. Good luck finding one of those. The liftoffs are a lot more common. Mine's a Power Force bagged I obtained from my mother. Nice. Bagless. Oh. Almost as nice. Yeah, but I don't want to spend money on bags, and plus you can't get the bags anymore. Well, for the liftoff, they just use Style 7 bags. Or they use Style 1 bags, but they're the same as Style 7. So you can still use bags in a liftoff. It's all the same bag. From what I understand. Ooh, you fixed the dummy suck so it actually suck? Yes, that's true. This was the hose on this was badly clogged, and the entire brush roll needed cleaning. It actually didn't. It's funny because the person who gave it to me said, "Oh, it needs a new belt." No, it doesn't. It was just clogged. The belt is perfect on this. It still has good tension. It still turns the brush just fine, so I don't need to replace the belt or the brush roll on this. So this didn't have any money go into it. It just needed a good clean. I wonder if it's just me or did they come in a blue head and a purple head? If you're talking about the liftoff, I know the liftoff comes in purple and black. I just got a Shark Zero M blue color one for my friend. Hey, it's the same one I have. The red one appears to be more common. Oh yeah, you can see it right there. Right there. I almost got a Bissell Plus at a Goodwill, but the brush motor doesn't work. Should have bought it anyways. I wish I could find rare vacuums like that at a Goodwill. I just can't seem to find them. I don't think my Goodwill is even open right now. What type of bags do the Bissell Liftoff take? They just take standard style 1 in 7 bags. The same ones that the Power Glide take, the same ones that all the Power Forces take. It's all the same bags. So you can still go to the store and buy bags just like you can for the Power Force that you can still get in the store. So finding bags for those is not a problem. Finding belts, I'm not sure about belts. I haven't really thought about belts. But I know for bags, for sure, you can easily find bags. And you'll always be able to easily find bags as long as those Power Forces are still on the market. Yeah, have you seen a Bissell Power Partner, a Power Team, whatever it was called, a Hoover Elite copy back? I have seen them, not in person, but I know they exist. My Goodwill's open on last Saturday. Nice. I should check and make sure my Goodwill's open. I really want a Hoover Wind Tunnel Supreme. Me too. I just use an Auric belt. Huh. I did just get an Auric. No, I'm not talking about that broken one. I'm talking about, like, I bought an Auric XL C-Lock Hypoallergenic Plus just today with the matching hand vac. I haven't done a video on it, though. Just because I don't have enough... I mean, I can put it in my closet. It'll fit in a spot where no other vacuum will fit. So space isn't the issue. It's just, you know, I want to move some other vacuums out before I start making videos on newer vacuums. Because the last vacuum save video is still climbing in views, so I don't want to jeopardize that by releasing a new video that'll take away from that. Are you a night owl? Sometimes I am, but I try not to be. If it was up to me, and if everything was open all the time and it didn't matter, then I would sometimes prefer to be a night owl. The issue is that anytime I make a sale, I want to do that during the day, because obviously daylight, because every time I made a sale at night, I got stuff stolen. So that's one scenario where I greatly prefer daytime. So I guess you could say, like, it just depends on the day. Sometimes I prefer the night, sometimes I prefer the daytime, but usually I'm not a night owl. If I wanted a wind tunnel or a tempo, I could buy one right now. I just don't, you know. I just haven't really put any real effort into getting one. Because there's some machines I want to find that are rarer, that are more rare, that I'd rather find first before I start finding the more common machines, if that makes sense. Mainly like a DC-18 or a Phantom Cyclone XT or a Bissell Power Glide Plus, something to that effect. I think Hoover went downhill because of Dyson back then. I don't know. Is YouTube your job? Right now, it pretty much is. So, well, I mean, because the only other thing that I get money from is from selling the vacuums and phones and stuff. So, and right now I'm not fixing any phones right now, so I'm pretty much just only selling vacuums and doing YouTube, and that's the only way that I get money. So, if you want to support the channel, you can do super chats in this stream. And at some point, I'll be opening a Patreon, too. Only because I've been requested to open a Patreon. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Around to launching it, I mean. Great, now I want a Bissell bagged. Go to a store and buy one. You can still get them. The newer versions, obviously. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hoover Wind Tunnel Supreme I want is the red one. I want the blue one. The transparent blue one. That's the one to get. All day today I ripped all the wallpaper off my bedroom and I'm painting it tomorrow. Nice. Mach 3. Pff. Are you talking about the Savvy or... No. That's a different one. There is someone near me selling a Mach 3. But I don't really want it. It looks really heavy. And I really just don't have the space for more vacuums if they're not ones that I really want. I'm really annoyed because I bought a Dyson V7 and I received a $20 camera instead. So the person was like, "Oh, sorry, I sent the person who I was supposed to send the camera to your vacuum." And I'm thinking to myself, frick, because I'm not going to get that back. Because, I mean, think about it. If you bought a $20 camera and you received a $200 vacuum, would you send it back? No, you wouldn't. You would keep it, even if it screwed over the other person who paid for it and was supposed to get it. So I guarantee you that that dude's gonna steal my vacuum, steal my Dyson V7 Motorhead that I paid $170 for. So that's like, you know, The seller's like, yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from the other person. I'm waiting for them to respond. I'm like, dude, just give me a refund, man. You know that's not going to happen. You know that person's not going to send it back. I'm going to be very surprised if they send it back. And if they do send it back, it's going to be missing parts. Because what he's saying is, I'm just going to have the other person ship it to you. And I'm like, then they're just going to take everything out of it and sell it. And they're just going to send a brick. And they're not going to give me the vacuum. They're just going to keep it. And then, you know, and then here's what's going to happen. Then it's going to push off this entire thing more beyond my 30-day period. And then by the time that I figure all this out, that I'm not getting the vacuum, it's going to be beyond the 30-day period. I'm going to be out almost $200. And I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed off if that happens. Did you block the fake John? What was he saying? I think I did. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hoover Fusion. Yeah, that's what it was called. The Fusion. So there is someone selling a Fusion near me. How much do they want for it? Let me double check. Let's see. Where is that vacuum? What is the original Hoover Wind Tunnel bagless? Get more vacuum, Cyclone V10, Pet Hair Eraser, Furbish Shark Navigator. That's my... Yeah, here we go. It's a Hoover Mach 3 Cyclonic. And they want $60 for it. It's in good condition, though. But still, $60 is too much for that. They want $60 for it. Also, the guy with the Phantom is not responding to me at all. I guarantee that Phantom's gonna be sold because the dude is just being a dick and not responding to me. I'd like to try some British-made Hoovers like the Junior and the Turbo Power series. See, this conversation pisses me off. It's like... So this dude is selling a Phantom. He says, I can do 50. So he's selling a Phantom and a Dirt Devil. So I say, wonderful, do you have a Dirt Devil as well? Because I'd like to buy both, that's okay. And he says, I have both. And I'm like, oh, great, would you do 60 for both? Sure. And then I say, awesome. When will you be in town? And I'm assuming you would be interested in a trade for an ice machine. I have a shark there for nicely. Dude doesn't respond. Responds the next day. Only Phantom's available now. $50 bottom price. It's like, you just told me, I just told you I wanted the Dirt Devil, and you stopped responding. And I said, okay then, again, when will you be in town? I can come tomorrow morning at 9. And he sends me that, you know, And I say, okay, where do you want to meet? And he says, I'm leaving town around noon today. But he says that like while I'm still asleep. And I'm like, okay, so you're not in town? He's like, no, but the vacuum is. It's at my son's house. He lives there. I'm like, okay. He's like, if you're still interested, it will be there. Just let me know and I'll give you the address. I said, I'm interested in at least looking at it. Can I meet your son at CVS or something? Doesn't respond. I'm going to be in town this morning at 9. Do you want to try and meet up? And again, he sends me a message while I'm asleep. So I'm like, I just want to look at the vacuum, dude. Can I meet your son at CVS or not? Because previously I said, can I meet your son at CVS? And he doesn't respond. So I say, I just want to look at the vacuum, dude. Can I meet your son at CVS or not? I'm usually not up by the time you keep asking to meet. Or whoever wants to meet, that's fine. But just let me know because I keep asking and you keep ignoring my messages. And I say, hello, when can I get the Phantom? He says, we seem to be hit or miss with our time. Law, what times are you free? I started streaming one time and someone reported it for sexual content and I was just playing Minecraft. Yeah, that happens all the time. People report my content. People have reported my streams for no reason. And YouTube doesn't review them because of the stupid COVID-19, so they just take it down and then that's gone. Seriously, I hate people sometimes. They need to make a thing where you're not allowed to join streams until your account's been active for a certain amount of time. It's so irritating how people keep making dummy accounts and then just um, comment stupid shit. Vacuum Observatory says hello. Hello. What kind of Phantom was it? It was a which one was it? Let me check. Okay, where's the see details? There we go, see details. Now it's not even loading. It's not even loading. Okay. Close out of that. There we go. Come on, load. I never have Phantom. I'd like to try them out. Okay, it's not letting me pull up the stupid listing. I don't know why it's not letting me pull up the listing. Why aren't you loading? Hey, Intel Tech. Hello. I never have Phantom. I do like to try them out. Yeah, so it's not letting me show what Phantom it is. I know it's a phantom twister, but I'm trying to like show the actual picture of it and it's not working. Didn't I take a screenshot of it at some point? I think I did. I thought I did. Oh, here, yes, I did. All right. So I did take a screenshot of it. So it looks like that. If you can see that, which you probably can't. It doesn't want to focus. Yeah, so it's one of those. Hey, Telltech, what'd you have for dinner? I had chicken, rice, and carrots. Nothing too crazy, but it was good. So that's good. I have these cookies right here. Do 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 do. Who made it? My dad made it. I sprained my ankle bag. Oh, that's not good. Do do do. Restart to install Windows 10 update. We haven't been able to update your device. Snooze. Intel's like, what is the best cake? Cheesecake. The correct answer is always cheesecake. Chocolate cheesecake, cherry cheesecake, marble cheesecake, standard cheesecake, doesn't matter. Cheesecake. The answer is just cheesecake. Cheesecake is the best cake that there is, and there is no other answer that is as correct. Don't get me wrong, other cakes are great too. There's a lot of fantastic cakes out there, but cheesecake is the best cake. So that is the correct answer for what is the best cake. The correct answer is cheesecake. Do you like cheesecake? I love cheesecake. Hence why I've just been ranting about cheesecake for the past 30 seconds. I wouldn't be saying cheesecake is the best cake if it wasn't the best cake. you ever heard of the YouTuber called Angry Grandpa? Yes, I have. I'm very familiar with Angry Grandpa. Hey, Teltec, what's your least favorite restaurant? I don't know. Probably KFC. I mean, the food's good, but the people who work there are horrible. It's like, yeah, your famous bowls are good, but if I get punched in the face by one of your managers, I'm not going to want to go to your store again. I don't know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do you want to get a Samsung Quiet Jet? Yeah, I'd like to get one. It'd definitely be really nice to get one. Do you dip your Dyson crevice tool in ketchup? No? Why would I do that? Is this one of those random channels that just pops up to comment stupid shit on people's streams? You should get a Hoover Foldaway or a Z700. Nope. Not a fan of those. If I get one, they're getting sold. Do you eat Sonic? Nah, I'd probably get the quill stuck in my teeth. I have a Bissell lift-off multi-cyclonic pet and a Dyson full kit sitting in my closet that I never... I feel like that sentence wasn't completed. Oh, I would like a Dyson full kit. Brady Henderson says hi. Do you like the new where Bissell, the order before that, like to order one is better in my opinion? What? Do you eat food from Sonic, the fast food restaurant? No. Not usually. Whenever they do the half price shakes after 8 p.m. thing in the summer, I go there a lot. Not a lot, but during the summer I go there on a semi-regular basis in the summertime when they do the half price shakes. But beyond that, I don't usually go to Sonic. They don't have bad food. I mean, it's not great, but it's not horrible either. Sonic's just not the kind of thing that I usually go out of my way to get. If someone gives me Sonic, I'm like, yeah. But I don't usually pay for it. You think the Bissell Power Force Power Brush is quiet? I've never used it, so I can't really say for sure. I've been putting back Eureka XL 2500HH together a little bit. The fan housing is crack and needs belts, and I order the new fan housing and 2 belts. Do you eat grilled cheese? Sometimes. I always eat it with soup, though, with tomato soup, because it's kind of boring to eat it by itself. Hey, Inteltech, are you driving a train because that room looks like a train? Do you like sleep in a train? No. This is what you would call a house. Do you like the newer Bissell better or the older Bissells better? Because I like the older ones. I think everyone likes the older ones. I love Sonic's milkshakes. Yeah, they're good. Hey, you like Hoovers? I do sometimes like Hoovers. Hoover's a good brand. Usually. They make some bad ones, but a lot of times they're fine. There's not usually an issue with them. Again, with most of them, some of them have issues. But some Bissells have issues too. Telltech, do you have bare floors? Yeah, I got like wood floors all throughout my house. Do you like Denny's is milkshakes? Is that asking if I like Denny's milkshakes? I like Denny's. Denny's is a good place. Both newer and older Bissells are better. I mean, yeah, they're both fine. They're fine. Older Bissells filter better, I think. Yeah, some of them do. It depends on which models. If you're talking about the bag ones, yeah, the older ones filter better. If you're talking about the bagless ones, the newer ones filter better. I forgot Denny's existed. Yeah. Some people forget they exist. Telltech, do you like the deal on sale at Denny's called the Good Old Breakfast where you get toast, eggs, sausage, and pancakes? Yeah, it's a good deal. I mean, I don't usually get it because I usually just get something else. But if you want like a little bit of everything, then yeah, it's a pretty good idea to get one of those. Would you rather have Denny's milkshakes or McDonald's milkshakes? I don't think I've ever had a McDonald's milkshake, so I'd probably have to go with Denny's. I probably had a McDonald's milkshake like maybe once in my life, and I don't remember what it was like. I've been going to Wendy's a lot because I have a lot of Wendy's coupons I need to use. I still have 5 coupons I need to use. And in the next, how many days? Because these expire on the 31st. Yeah, they all expire 5/31/20. So I've got about 1 week. So I've got about 9 days. I've got about 9 days to use the rest of these. Probably go to Wendy's for lunch tomorrow. Do you want a Hoover Concept 1? It'd be fine. How the hell the newer filter is better as a sponge versus a cartridge filter? Still, because it's not just the filters themselves. It also has to do with the it also has to do with the maintenance of the filters, how easy they are to maintain, and it also has to do with the seals, the actual quality of the seals around everything around the filters. So yeah, if you're comparing, you know, the bagless Power Force to the newer Power Force Helix, then yeah, they're going to be pretty similar, but the newer Helix is going to be a little bit better filtration-wise. Ideally, I'd get like a particle tester and actually test them myself, but no, I don't have a particle tester because I would like to test that. And if for anyone who does, like, you know, like VacLab or something, does VacLab have particle tester? They've only done one or the other. They haven't done both versions. What is your dream vacuum to have? Well, I already have the Powerglide Platinum and the Phantom Fury. But I guess if you want to say one that I don't have, it'd be the orange Phantom Fury. So it's the same one as the one I have, only orange instead of green. Or the Powerglide Ultra. Or the trying to think what else. What else would, I mean, nothing else would really be dream vacuum territory. I'd like to get a Dyson DC-14 full access, because that's my favorite version of the DC-14. And yeah. But yeah, so my favorite versions of the 07 and the 14 are the full kit or the low reach and the full access. The full access is definitely my favorite version of the DC-14. In the case of the 07, the low reach and the full kit are both good. What? I live in Los Santos. Hey, it's a good place to live. And a Dirt Devil D2 or Dirt Devil Rewind Blue. I had an Amber Alert come up in the car described look like one I just saw outside. Ooh, did they give you a license plate? Because if it's the same license plate, then you may want to call the police. And even if the description is exactly the same, might want to call the police just in case, so they can double check. All we have is McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Arby's, Subway, Jimmy John's, Good Shack Outside, Shack Outback, Train House, and a cheesy burger with fries. About half of those made sense. Here we've got McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Subway, like 40 different Subways, because of course Subway is one of those places where they just stick a Subway in everything. Like, hey, if it exists, put a Subway in it. But yeah, we got a ton of different places. And then, of course, we got a bunch of local places, too. I have a Bissell Power Force bagged, Bissell Multi-Cyclonic Pet, and a Dyson full kit that's in my closet I never use. No Chick-fil-A or Starbucks. I can't. We do have Starbucks. No Chick-fil-A, though. So, unfortunately, if you want your bigoted chicken restaurant, you're going to have to go somewhere else other than my town. Well, I guess you could say the KFC's bigoted because I got punched in the face. But I don't know if it's not really because it's bigoted, it's just because the guy was just a dick. I think Hoover back then was better, but I think Dyson came along. But yeah, we do have Starbucks. We had a local coffee house, but they went out of business once Starbucks came, unfortunately. Wasn't the right car. Oh, well, that's good. My dream vacuum is the Hoover Concept 2 electronic Eureka Excalibur and the Panasonic MC6955 dirt sensor. Yeah. I'm probably not going to stream for too long tonight, so I want to get started on another vacuum. Alright, so I'm supposedly picking up the Phantom at 3 today. Tomorrow, I mean. As well as tomorrow, I'll hopefully be selling the Phantom Lightning. The Bissell Pet Hair Eraser. Do you like Target better than Walmart? There's no Target around here, so I can't say for sure. I'd imagine Target's better, but I've never been to one. The only places we have here are we have Aldi, we have Walmart, we have Big Lots, a few other places. As far as places that sell vacuums, that's about it. And Aldi doesn't sell vacuums, so pretty much you just got Walmart and Big Lots. As well as there is a local vacuum repair shop, but it's not open right now. Do you think Aldi sucks, or do you get it out of the 10? What? No, I don't think Aldi sucks. It's fine. Target's better than Walmart. They probably are. I just haven't gone to one in a long time. Was Lincoln a mod at one point, or was it just me? I don't think he was ever a mod. I have a Hoover Hush Tone and a Windsor Sensor XP. I want one of those Windsors. Also, my dream back is Bissell Momentum. I'm about to sell the Pet Air Racer, which is pretty similar to a Momentum, if I can say that correctly. I just noticed your shark is in the background and mine is behind me too. Oh yeah. I was using it to clean out this Hoover. Who's tired? I'm very tired. I want to go to bed. I will stop streaming at 11 o'clock. So the stream won't be too terribly long tonight. I am the machine. I've been wondering when you're gonna say I'm not possessed. Say I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. I am the machine. It's 11:35. It's 10:35 where I am. That's called time zones. Yeah, where I am, it's 10:36. So if I'm streaming at 11 and it's 11:35 for you, that means for you it's going to be midnight. That is true. I am in the Central Time Zone. It's 11:36 Eastern Standard Time. For me, it is 10:36 and 30 seconds Central Daylight Time, or Standard Time. I think it's Standard Time right now, and it's Daylight Time the other half of the year. Pretty sure. Obviously PM, yes. I'm definitely not streaming till 11 a.m. That would be way too long. That'd be an interesting challenge. Just try to stream for as long as possible. Sounds like a way to wreck my sleep schedule. Yeah, I'm in Indiana. I'm in Illinois. So just barely on the Central Time Zone. Because if you go to Indiana, if you go to Kentucky, it's Eastern Time. I'm the machine. How long are you streaming for? Until 11, my time. Which means I'm streaming for about 40 more minutes. Not 40, 20 more minutes. Oh no. Not the fur babies. I am the machine. Cause I've been wondering, you're gonna see I'm not upset. Been wondering, you're gonna see I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. I am the machine. My account got hacked. Sure it did, buddy. Imposter. Imposter. I'm gonna go, guys. Enjoy your night. Yes, have a good one. Now I'm going to Walmart tomorrow to get a new vacuum, but I'm stuck between a Bissell Pet Hair Eraser Turbo or Hoover Whole House. Get the Pet Hair Eraser. Between those two, easily get the Pet Hair Eraser. Don't get the Hoover Whole House Elite. I wouldn't recommend that vacuum anyways, let alone against the newer Pet Hair Erasers. So definitely get the Bissell. No, don't get the Hoover, get the Bissell. No, don't get the Hoover, get the Bissell. The Hoover Whole House Elite is a terrible vacuum. If you're going to buy a Hoover, then get the Elite Rewind. Don't actually get the Whole House. It's so much worse than the Elite Rewind. The build quality is much worse. It lets a lot more... No, I just said don't get the Hoover. Do not get that Hoover. Get the Bissell Pet Hair Eraser. The Whole House Elite has very poor build quality, especially when compared to the actual Elite. The Elite Rewind. The brush rolls go bad on them very frequently. The filtration is maybe a little bit... It's probably a little bit better than that Bissell, but it very well might not be because the Pet Hair Eraser is much better than a lot of the older ones. And the Pet Hair Eraser has the anti-tangle brush roll. And that anti-tangle brush roll is going to be a much better system than the standard brush roll on the Whole House Elite. So between those two, easily get the Bissell. I'd recommend even the Power Force over the Whole House Elite. I do not recommend that machine. I do recommend the Elite Rewind, but not the Whole House Elite, because it's significantly worse than the Elite Rewind, and it costs more, I'm pretty sure. Well, I think they're about the same price. Yeah, so definitely do not buy the Whole House Elite. Make sure to get the, if you're deciding between those two, then get the Pet Hair Eraser, because it's going to be a much better machine. It's probably going to last a lot longer, too. Feels like the newer Hoovers have gone to shit since they're now cheaply made and constantly have problems. You just described every vacuum company nowadays. Every single company, Dyson, Hoover, Eureka, Bissell, they've all made their vacuums much worse build quality wise. Eureka is going bye-bye, I can tell. Oh yeah, for sure. The company's completely obsolete at this point. Okay, I'll get the Pet Hair Eraser Turbo. Vacuum Dude says good night. Good night, Vacuum Dude. Hoover went downhill even before the TTI buyout. They've gotten better since TTI, but that particular case of the Hoover Whole House Elite is just not a very good machine. The build quality is a little bit better than Bissell's in the same price range, but it's also much heavier, and it's, you know, it's still got its own problems. That little brush roll, the thing that turns off the brush roll, fails all the time. And the cord rewinds fail all the time in those. And they're just, they just tend to have a decent amount of problems. If you take good care of them, they'll still probably last a long time, as with the Bissell. The difference is pretty negligible at this point, but, you know. Mine has no brush switch. Maybe some of them have them and some of them don't. But everyone that I've had has had the brush switch. This T-Series doesn't have a brush switch, even though this T-Series, I'm pretty sure, was more expensive. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. You're gonna say I'm not the sad questioning When you're gonna see I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. I am the machine. Doing something with my vacuum where I'm going to do Bissell Power Force Bag versus Shark 0M. Which one do you think will win? If you're talking about like just pickup performance, I think the Bissell, well, I don't know. That could be a toss-up. Maybe the Shark? If they're both in like really good condition, then I'd probably maybe say the Shark will... They'd probably be pretty similar, but I think the Shark maybe just be slightly better. I have the Hoover Rewind Plus. It's good for $99.99. Yeah. They're not too bad. Questioning when you're gonna see I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. I am the machine. Woo! I was able to get into a shiny Gigantamax Eevee raid. Yeet! Yeet. Wonderful. Yeet. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Which one do you think will win? Hoover Hush Tone or Windsor Sensor XP? Oh, easily the Windsor. The Windsor will win that battle for sure. Sent a photo of it in Discord. Oh god, it's so cute. Let me see. Not a part of your Oh, that's adorable. That's getting a heart reaction. Yes. Adorbulous. Adorbulous. That is absolutely adorbulous. Windsor, 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 Windsor. It is so adorable. It's so cute. Look at that. It's the Eevee. It's the giant fluffy Eevee. Eevee. Wonderful. Not a part of your machine. I am the machine. Hoover Wind Tunnel T-Series. Not to be confused with the YouTube channel T-Series. Question, I personally don't like Dyson, but which one do you think will win? Dyson Ball Animal 2 versus Dyson Kinetic Big Ball? Oh, easily the Ball Animal 2. The Kinetic is not very good. The Ball Animal 2 has a much better brush roll design. and it doesn't perform any worse than the kinetic suction wise. So, and it's just a better machine in every single way. It's lighter, it has better performance, it's easier to clean and maintain. Build quality is a little bit better. Easy choice between the Ball Animal 2 and the kinetic. It's amazing that they still can even sell the kinetic because it's so horrible. Which is better, a Eureka Smartpak or a Bissell bag? Probably, well, yeah, the Smartpak's probably going to be a better vacuum. But I'd personally rather have the Bissell bag because it's much lighter weight. Honestly, the Bissell may clean better, but they're probably pretty similar to each other cleaning-wise. Smartpak obviously has more features. But, yeah. Isn't this supposed to have like a little thing that holds a turbo brush on this? Like a little clip? Kinetic design was a failure at the get-go. Having no washable filter was a bad idea. I mean, Phantom was able to pull it off. I mean, how is it the Phantom was able to pull it off, yet Dyson couldn't do it with way more cyclones? That's just pathetic. Oh yeah, easily Animal 2, Ball Animal 2. T-shirts as a turbo brush. That's probably what this little thing's for. There's like a little clip right here on either side. That's probably where you could clip on a turbo brush holder. This probably had it, looks like, but it probably just fell off. It's just barely out of the frame. I have two Bissell lift-up multi-cyclonic pet vacuums that I don't use. Why don't you sell them? Alright, anything else? Then I'll probably go ahead and end the stream real quick. Man, Facebook is not loading. Everything on Facebook is just not working right. If I restart the phone. When you're gonna see I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. I am wondering when you're gonna see I'm not sitting questioning. When you're gonna see I'm not a part of your machine. Not a part of your machine. I am the machine. I'm the machine. Hoover, wind tunnel, vacuum cleaner, wind tunnel T-series. Oops. Facebook isn't working, so I can't even look anything up if you want me to. So yeah, I can't look up anything. My Facebook's completely broken right now. Anyway, guys, this is Untitled Studios signing out. I will see you guys in the next stream and or video, whichever comes first. And it is currently 11 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on May 20th, 2020. And I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I hope you all take care. Have a good one.